Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Brown and a warm welcome to the HowToCameron channel. Today I wanted to react to a video that was made on me 5 days ago in which this person concludes his mini-series on me. You may be thinking to yourself, oh Cameron, I didn't even know there was a series made on you. That's because he's irrelevant. Haha. I've already made a video on this guy in one of his videos that he made on me, and I didn't really want to make another video on him because I anticipated his videos just to be made for attention. That's how I saw them, and I thought to myself, yeah, I'll give him a little bit of attention, but I don't want to give him too much attention. However, looking at his videos now, this series, like, it's not for attention. He's not making these videos for attention. He's actually making these videos because he believes what he's saying, which is stupid, okay? And you guys are going to see that in this reaction video. I want to firstly start off by saying that there's this person in the comments who has actually been really annoying me recently. This person used to be like a major fan of my channel. You know, this person is just trying to be like, oh, I like how you're being positive about this now. You know, he seems to be quite neutral and he seems to not be harsh towards me. However, I left the comment on the video trying to just explain a few things. I'll go into these points in greater detail once we actually start reacting. But pretty much this guy started replying with more aggressive comments such as, I'm sure your channel's dying, and thankfully. And then he criticizes me for having a massive ego and being unfunny now, even though he literally commented on my videos for like the past 10 months. This guy has been a fan of me for a long time, and it's very interesting how in my comment section, he says that the reason why he hates on me now is just because he finds my content boring. That's so obviously not true. I have a theory that a few people are looking at this guy's channel and realizing that it's easier to go against me. I'll give credit to him. He's gone up from 70 subs to now 90, probably from the help of my channel and my online presence. So I hope you appreciated that success. I'm not bothered about him gaining subs. I'm not bothered about him getting views. He does seem to put a lot of time into his videos, and I respect that. But he very much copies Grade A Under A, if you've heard of him. You'll see this in this video that I'm going to be reacting to. Before this video starts, leave me a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today. And anyway, let's have a little look at this video here.
So if you watched some of my older videos, you will know me and another YouTuber by the name of HowToCameron have not been the best to make.
Okay, I think straight away there's some very negative imagery depicting me. So every time it goes on to this still image of me, it reads this caption, yeah, Wellesley is a proper B word, you know. I've never even called him that, so the fact that he's depicting me to actually say that to him, you know, over and over again, by, you know, showing this still image over and over again throughout the video, is just not fair. It's just false. Like, he's trying to argue about me, yet he's slandering me by showing me saying something to him which I never said.
So I'm just going to quickly summarize everything that happened before we get into the main bulk of the video. Alright, so it all started out with me discovering HowToCameron on one of his old reaction videos, right? So if you look at my old content, you can see me and Cameron had a similar style of video. We were both reactors,
No. He does make videos on similar topics. I'll give him that, probably because he copies a lot of my video ideas thinking about it. That's actually true as well. The argument of him making similar content is stupid because he doesn't have his face in his videos. He doesn't make live reaction videos, and he doesn't seem to be as smart as me, like with his arguments and opinions. If you watch some of his videos are not similar to mine. They're more like parody reaction videos, i.e. he's trying to be funny deliberately. I feel like with my reaction videos, I am funny naturally. That's how I see it anyway. A lot of people will probably be like, oh, you're not funny, haha. I think I'm funny, but, you know, maybe it's not good to think you're funny. But I think the reason why some of my videos are seen as funny is because I'm genuinely funny. I don't try to be funny, though. I just talk about my opinions. I don't think he talks about opinions as much. Like, he never really goes on about religion, for example. He never really goes on about more subtle things in the videos that he's reacting to. So because of that, I think the videos are not that similar.
My videos contain more editing than Cameron's, but it's not to say that his videos are worse than me, because there are plenty of channels that do not require intense editing to make them good.
This is a screenshot of a video that I edited, and you're saying that I don't edit them that much. That's a little bit disrespectful, not gonna lie. I spend about an hour editing each video, and I'm sure that this guy spends a lot more simply because he's less experienced at it. That's how editing works. The more you edit, the quicker you get at it. But more editing does not equal better. My videos have a very simple editing pattern. You know, I cut clips out, I zoom in, I zoom to my face, I put music in my videos. A very simple way of editing. And the reason why is because I'm not trying to show off my editing skills. That's not the point of my channel. I make my videos to share my opinion and hopefully cause you guys to laugh. That's literally it. Like, I make my videos for fun. I don't make them to show off my editing style or how creative I am. That's not what I'm bothered about.
I had a somewhat series where I would make videos on smaller YouTubers and why they were underrated or should be promoted.
So he made a video on me. That video didn't get particularly many views. And then in one of my videos, I said if someone made like a Savage funny moment compilation or something like that, I'd shout them out. And he thought to himself, oh, I can grow my channel from this. He makes a video and I call it good because I didn't have much time. I clicked on the video and I just assumed it would be good because the first minute was all right. And I didn't give him the shout out because he didn't remind me. I was busy with my mocks. And then he criticized me for not featuring his video made on me, the Savage Moments montage. He criticized me for not shouting it out. He said that the reason why I didn't shout it out was because there was a diss at me, like a meme that was made against me. And then he just said that the reason why I didn't feature his video and why I didn't shout it out is because apparently that would tarnish my reputation. And he called me a hypocrite because I criticize other YouTubers and I can't take criticism myself. That was the main point. That was completely invalid. Like, I don't get it. And I made a video in response to that. And then he called me a sociopath. Haha.
This sort of influenced my response as I thought, wow, there are more people who think he's a bit oversensitive to a few
So some
jokes.
people in his comments were saying that I
before on the
was
videos
oversensitive to jokes.
You know, I could say I was leeching off him for views and, well, I was. But looking back on it, I wish I didn't because I could have made even more views if I leeched off Jake Paul or some shit at the time.
Not true. Not true at all. Just because you make a video on someone who's more popular does not mean you get more views. That's not how YouTube works. It proves his inexperience.
This ties into one of the recent videos Cameron uploaded talking about how he's losing channel views and, you know, he really is losing a lot of subscribers.
So he constantly shows off how I'm losing subscribers on Social Blade, which, you know what, I don't care about. I genuinely don't care about losing subscribers. A lot of people seem to make it out like it's a big deal. As long as I have fans, that's all that matters, really.
Maybe not so much if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, but for a channel of my size, the amount of subscribers he's losing is absolutely insane for my channel.
Yeah, but it's not your channel. Like, why are you making that comparison? That doesn't make sense to me.
He mentions how he has to be controversial to achieve views and growth on the channel. This kind of fits into what I did. You could call it controversial now, but at the time it wasn't controversial.
I don't get why this guy thinks he's so similar to me. One of us has been doing this for years, and the other one he has been lucky to get a good amount of views in a short time.
But I think it's fair for me to make a video on Cameron for views. If he's doing the exact same stuff, thank God I ain't doing that anymore. Honestly, I think
he's now trying to look better than me by saying, oh, I'm above Cameron. I'm not making the videos he makes anymore. I'm not focusing on the same topics that he's focusing on.
Honestly, I think I've actually changed my ways a bit. My recent content hasn't been very topic-based, but I think in the future there may be more topic-based because they're fun to make just as much as the normal videos. I'm just, you know, trying everything out a bit. But I ain't doing that anymore. I decided to private it because I thought it was crap, the comments that Cameron had left me. And I did say in that video I would make one final video on Cameron to summarize everything because I think all my other ones really weren't that good. I'm also trying to help out Cameron here because if he does choose...
You know, if you make 3-4 videos on someone and they're all bad, don't you get the sign that you can't make a good video on me? Like, don't you get that sign? I think I would. If I made 4 videos on someone, I wouldn't make another video on them. Like, if they were all bad. Because I feel like it's not his fault that the videos are bad. I feel like he just doesn't have any arguments. You know, you can say that, oh, Cameron, he can't take jokes seriously. But then I respond to it. And then at the end of the day, my response makes sense, I think, to a lot of people.
Because if he does choose to react to this video on his channel, then, you know, I'm trying not to...
It's not really a choice. The reason why I'm making this video is not because I want to. Well, I do. It will turn out quite funny thinking about it. And I feel like a lot of people will actually see me in a better light than the light that I feel like I've been getting recently of a lot of people criticizing me. But I'm having to make this video because he is pretty much stretching the truth of things, and he's trying to knock me down. Like, I can very much tell that he's trying to do that by how he's criticizing me for things I don't actually do. You wouldn't make 4 or 5 videos on a YouTuber focus on points that are very much subjective, i.e. me being a hypocrite because I don't showcase your video because it tarnishes my reputation. So a subjective opinion, not factual. But then he presents it as factual, so some of his fans and some of the people who randomly come across this video who can't think for themselves, i.e. dumber fans, which I don't have a problem with. I don't mind dumber fans, but it's very easy for them to hate me based off a video which is focused on getting people to try to hate me. And he's manipulating his fans by making out like he wants to help me. He doesn't. I don't need help with YouTube, okay? I don't. Okay, so now he tackles the reason why my channel's declining. And you know what? When I watched this video initially, I thought to myself, okay, I'm actually curious to see what he has to say because my channel has been in decline. But his points are just really basic. I don't think the reason why my channel's declining is because of the quality of the content. I've looked at my watch time, and looking at it, my watch time is higher than it's ever been. And that signifies that people who are watching my videos are watching them for longer. Thus, they must be better videos. I feel like the most creditable reason to why my channel's in decline is because I've really pushed myself away from making controversial videos. If I made lots of controversial videos on obese people, for example, like I used to, I'm sure the channel would pick up traction again. But then I'd feel like a bad person for it.
So, the recent video Cameron has made saying, I'm really just down, which is, you know, him being a bit upset about his YouTube growth slowing.
No, it's not to do with YouTube growth. That's not why I was down. The main reason why I was down was because of my depression and anxiety. It wasn't just because I was losing subs, and it wasn't because I was losing views. This really shows how dumb this person is making this video on me. This person does not see me as a person. They see me as a channel. Which, you know what, it's YouTube, fine. See me as a channel, I don't care. But when you start to ridicule what's actually going on in my life and saying that, oh, it's just because his channel's doing bad, like, that's just completely stupid. And I don't even care to listen to his point.
He actually says he's not upset about it because, you know, he doesn't care about the views or something. Simply watch his video if you don't believe me, but I would not lie to you guys. He did say something about he doesn't care about his growth on YouTube as much as he used to, or something like that. Something along those lines, okay?
Why don't you just show a clip of the video? I don't get it. He criticised my videos for being edited less, yet my videos don't normally have missing segments to them. His does. He's not showing any empirical evidence, i.e. an actual clip of me saying that.
And this point is more of a helpful tip to Cameron. You see, HowToCameron's videos consists of him in a little box in the bottom corner of a screen reacting
so
to
now
a
he just
video.
resorts to
This
demeaning
kinda
me.
has flashbacks to the old type of reactors, but he's kind of in between there, because he does share his opinion, which is one thing, but he doesn't really put much effort into the videos, even though he says he does.
But they're better than yours! I don't get it, okay? You can't really criticise me for not putting much effort into my videos because my videos turn out better than yours, objectively. Like, they get more likes, they get better comments. I feel like people are way more engaged with my content and better watch time. The videos that he makes don't get as much watch time, and maybe that's because he hasn't found his audience yet. But regardless of that, you can't say that I don't put much effort into my videos, because if I didn't, they wouldn't turn out good. And I do honestly think my videos are good. I put effort into them, I promise. I'm proud of them.
I really highly doubt he puts as much effort as other YouTubers. Perhaps one of the reasons that he isn't growing as much is simply for the fact that his videos are not entertaining to watch.
Like, say whatever you want. I hear a lot of people say, oh, Cameron, your videos are not entertaining to watch. I get a few people saying they're repetitive, and that's why. Actual fans, I think, realise that my videos are on very different topics all the time. I realise that a lot of people who watch my videos have watched me for a while, so I don't get what he means by them being repetitive, because not many people are leaving my channel because my content's repetitive. That's not a true statistic, because if people were leaving because my content got repetitive and boring, I'd be losing a consistent amount of subs a day, which I'm clearly not.
Personally, in my opinion, I do not see the appeal of viewing someone in the bottom corner of the screen reacting to a video. Sure, he has cutaways to his face and stuff, but
I talk loads. Literally, I react to about 2 minutes of content. So him saying that, you know, me existing as a box in the corner, I feel like that's just unfair, because clearly I'm a lot more than that in terms of the videos, because the videos are 10 minutes long or longer, depending on how moral I want to be. Pretty much. I don't even feel like my videos have a dependency to the content I'm reacting to. I literally can go on about topics that are completely unrelated to the video I'm reacting to. You know, so I don't even get what he's arguing about. Like, this is his opinion, you know, and it's fine for him to have his own opinion, but I don't like it how he's sharing this very much biased opinion with so many people.
well, you used to like his videos back in the day, so why don't you like them
Not
anymore?
that long ago.
Quite simply put, I grew
6
tired of
months
it.
ago.
Quite simply put, I grew tired of it. It was very, very repetitive. There was no switch up whatsoever. And you can say that about any channel, that there's no switch up.
I really don't get it. Like, I make different content now. You know, I've slowed down the reaction videos, which is something that he actually advised me to do. It's not the main reason why I did it, but he did advise me to do that. My channel suffered because, you know, I didn't focus on gaining subscribers. He criticized me for losing subscribers because of that. And I've changed my content, and he's still saying, oh, it's repetitive. Oh, you just exist as a box on the corner of the screen. Like, just give me a break. Like, you can't criticize me for something that I've already changed.
Quite simply put, I grew tired of it.
That makes sense, by the way, guys.
I grew tired of it. It
Proper
was
English
very,
here.
very repetitive. There was no switch up whatsoever. And you can say that about any channel, that there's no switch up. But I don't feel like the substance in the video was very good, was very important. I can see why people like him for his personality, but I'm not into that sort of YouTube game, so I'd rather not watch a video like that.
What? You're not into the YouTube game of liking someone for their personality? Give me strength. This is a bad video that he's made. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not saying that because I'm salty that he's making this video on me. I think it genuinely is just a bad video. His points are not clear.
But since you're losing subscribers, surely you need to put more effort into your videos. I understand you've got school and stuff, but I've got school too, and I think I put a decent more amount of effort than you do.
Yeah, but your videos are worse. I don't get how this guy can criticize me for not putting much effort into YouTube. It's not like I sit on my ass all day literally reloading a page. That's literally how he's depicting how I do YouTube. The fact that I just record and that's it. It's not like that. I do edit my videos. I do put a lot of time into them. I could put more effort in, but I would fail my A-level. I don't see why that would be at all smart of a choice. I understand that I can't put much more effort into YouTube. The only thing I could do is be sad about how many subs I'm losing. That's the only other thing I can do, which is not beneficial at all.
I apologise, but if you're going to go on about how you're really down and how September wasn't a good month for you, perhaps you should up your content a bit. Maybe you should make videos on topics not everyone.
Yeah, maybe my anxiety wouldn't exist if I made more videos. Oh wait, that's what caused the anxiety. On top of a couple of other things. This guy is so ignorant. Like, you can't be like, oh, you need to make better content. This is why you're down. It's not because of that. You didn't even watch my video properly. I didn't even just go on about how my channel's dying and because of that, I'm depressed as hell. I went through other reasons why I was depressed. Oh my god. There's this pot of water in, right? I.e. my YouTube channel. And he's got this concentrate. I.e. you're not putting in enough effort. He's poured that in and that's it. He's just stirred it and said, okay, that's why you're depressed. What?
I don't know. But doing the same stuff, which you have been doing for over 1,000 videos by the looks of it, apart from your Sims gameplay, they were the best videos of them all. Don't get me wrong.
That was a joke, by the way.
Them,
you guys are better for
they're
that.
all the same.
So apparently all my videos are the same because I've made reaction videos, over 1,000 of them. I can assure you that I've probably made 500 reaction videos. More commentary videos, I believe, but whatever.
Even the thumbnails look the same. I cannot tell the difference between the thumbnails. You really need to improve your thumbnails, Cameron.
Okay, that's why his points are so bad. He's disabled. Why didn't he put this part of the video in at the start so I would have recognised his disability and then I would have been a bit nicer to him? I would have given him the benefit of the doubt more frequently. He then makes the argument of him not being perfect. And this pretty much involves him trying to victimize himself, saying, oh, I'm not perfect either, so because of this, it's fair for me to criticize Cameron. You know what? You have a fair point, but I still feel like this guy's very much trying to manipulate the people watching his video to understand that he's trying to make this video just because he wants to help me out. And he knows all. That's how he's trying to present himself. When actually, he's just a small YouTuber. You know, he still hasn't shared his face on YouTube. He clearly doesn't care enough about his channel to actually associate him as a person with it. You know, he doesn't have the confidence to actually show off his face because he knows that he'll be open to more criticism. So I actually think that this guy is the person who can't take criticism and not me. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Sorry for it being really rambly. I really do love doing YouTube. It's so amazing. I really do care about you guys. I really do care about what you think about the content. So if you do think it's getting boring, give me other video ideas and tell me that. Don't just leave. But then again, I think few people actually think my content is getting washed up or boring as of such, which this guy is making out like everyone's finding it boring now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new today, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.